Hello everyone. The later Vedic period. The later Vedic period, spanning from around 1000 BCE to 500 BCE, is a significant era in the history of ancient India. This period is marked by the development of the Vedic religion, the emergence of new kingdoms and social orders, and the beginning of the decline of the Indus Valley civilization. Expansion and civilization. During the later Vedic period, the Aryans further moved towards the east. The Satapatha Brahmana refers to the expansion of the Aryans to the eastern Gangetic plains. One important development during this period is the growth of large kingdoms. Kuru and Panchala kingdoms flourished in the beginning. Parikshit and Janamejaya were the famous rulers of the Kuru kingdom. Pravahana Jaivalli was a popular king of the Panchalas. After the fall of Kurus and Panchalas, other kingdoms like Kosala, Kasi, and Videha came into prominence. The later Vedic texts also refer to the three divisions of India: Aryavarta, northern India; Madhya Desa, central India; and Dakshinapada, southern India. Political life. Larger kingdoms were formed during the later Vedic period. Many Jana or tribes were amalgamated to form Janapadas or Rashtra's. The term first appeared in this period in the later Vedic period. Hence, the royal power increased along with the size of the kingdom. The wars were no longer fought for the cows but for the territories. The king was usually a Kshatriya and the office of the monarch was made almost hereditary. Traces of election of the chief or king appear in the later Vedic texts, but hereditary kingship was emerging. The king gradually emerged as the controller of the social order too. The king was addressed by different names across different regions. For instance, in northern regions he was known as Virat, in eastern regions he was called Samrat, while in western and southern regions he was addressed as Swarat or Bojar respectively. The influence of the king was enhanced by rituals. He performed various rituals like the Rajasuya that was believed to confer on him supreme power, the Ashwamedha to give absolute power over the territory where the royal horse ran, and the Vajapaya where the royal chariot was made to race and win against others. These rituals boosted the king's power and prestige. In later Vedic times, popular assemblies lost their importance and royal power increased at its cost. The Vidata completely disappeared. The Sabha and Samiti continued to hold the ground, but their character changed. They came to be dominated by princes and rich nobles. Women were no longer permitted to sit on the Sabha, and it was now dominated by nobles and the Brahmanas. The later Vedic period was a time of significant cultural, political, and social change in ancient India. The expansion of Aryans and the growth of large kingdoms and the evolution of political structures were key features in this era. The period also saw the rise of the king as a central figure in society and the development of rituals that enhanced the king's power and prestige. The later Vedic period thus laid the foundation for the complex social and political structures that would characterize the subsequent periods of Indian history. Thank you. Bye.